Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Lily. Thank you for being here. I invite you as I flip through these beautiful Christmas junk journals that I just completed. These are my Christmas in August junk journals, two of the many that I'm currently working on. If you'd like to see how I got started on these, I will have the video links down below in the description area, so go take a look at those. I repurposed box packaging and also Christmas gift boxes from 2021. That is where I got the topper from. So the base is a packaging box, just like it's not cereal box, but it's similar. And that's what I used to make the base of the base cover. And then to make that topper, I used, like I said, the leftover Christmas gift boxes. I had a whole bunch from last year. I'm just kind of turning it in all sides so you can get a really nice look at everything, the front, the back, the sides, the top, just everywhere. And I go through all of the details and the materials that I use and the process of creating this junk journal cover in those videos linked down below. It is approximately 8 by 5 or 8 by 6. That information is down below. So cute. I added these cute beads. I've had these Christmas beads for a while, and I was so excited that I was finally able to use them. This is exactly where I wanted to use them. And this is what it looks like from the top. This is a bird's eye view of the junk journal, and I just love the way they look when they sit on your tabletop or on your bookshelf. They are just so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, the inside cover of the junk journals is lined with beautiful glitter poinsettia designed scrapbooking paper. And then the very first page, I have included one of my very own designed little Christmas houses. I will also have these videos linked down below. I have a couple of them. One of them is I just create whimsical houses from envelopes, number 10 envelopes, junk mail envelopes, whatever envelope you have. And then I also have a second video where I made little Christmas houses out of envelopes as well. And I am including one of these in each one of my junk journals. And they are so stinking cute. I get to use all of the cute Christmas embellishments. And I just went ham on these little houses, on these little altered envelope little houses. So cute. I used a lot of scrapbooking paper that I have been holding on to for a while. I just shopped my stash and used scrapbooking papers, not necessarily Christmas papers, just a lot of different papers that I came across that could be used for holiday and for Christmas. I love this envelope, this airmail envelope. I just absolutely love them. And you know what? They're really hard to find. They really are. But I got these a couple years ago and I've been holding on to them. And I think it's just perfect because it kind of takes on the idea of, a letter to Santa. And so I just thought it was perfect in there. And I just inserted some little goodies. I made some tags out of scrapbooking paper, added some vellum. And then on this page, really quick, I stamped using one of my favorite Tim Holtz stamps. And I just stamped that right there. Lots of offcuts in this junk journal. A lot of the pages or the papers that I used were 12 by 12. And so I cut them down to size to fit in this junk journal. But then I had all of this offcut paper, like this one here that I turned into a journaling card. And then others I left 12 inches in length and then just folded it over a lot of the top of the pages. And then I also used a lot of the offcuts to make tags. So you'll see those sprinkled throughout the journal. This is another stamp that I have. And I wanted to add some stamping to the pages just to so they wouldn't be so blank. And I also added stickers from my own personal stash. So you'll see that also sprinkled throughout the journal. One of the reasons I like to use stickers is it makes the it kind of, the journal pages just kind of flow together. It kind of brings them, makes them like uniform, you know. This is the center of the very first, there's two signatures in these junk journals. And so this is the middle of the first one, and then I used red and white baker's twine to bind the signatures, and then dangled some of those beautiful holiday Christmas beads. And then again, here are more offcuts, and great to use as journaling spots. And then I had some of this really pretty gold polka dot acetate. It is a really long sheet that I have, like really long, maybe, I don't know, 36 inches long by 12 inches wide. And I cut it down to size, so these are 4 by 6, and I just put one in each of the journals. I'm flipping the pages kind of fast and kind of pointing out some of the things here. Like, look at that cute little snowman on that coffee dyed ticket. Stop it. It is so cute. And so there are some things that I'm kind of skipping over, but both journals are very similar. And so if I skipped over something here, I will elaborate on the second one, okay? If I miss something and you have questions, please leave me a comment down below. Lots of paper clips, lots of cute little dangles. And then aside from using scrapbooking paper, I also used coffee dyed paper, avocado dyed paper, and eco dyed paper. Yes, lots of great paper. And then I also had these little Christmas tags. These are actually gift tags, but they are just so cute, so I thought I'd just pop one into each of the journals. More offcuts that I have inserted to use as journaling spots, and tags. The tags that I made have an eyelet and then have nice trim on it. Oh, look at this stamp. So stinking cute. Aside from the Tim Holtz stamp that the first one I used, these I believe are Stampendous stamps. Yeah, and I've had these for a little bit. So I kind of also went shopping in my stash and went through a lot of my rubber stamps. And so I have a ton. So I may not have a lot of Christmas scrapbooking paper, but I do have a lot of Christmas rubber stamps. A lot of them. And then this is the second signature. Here's a coffee dyed index card, and I stamped that beautiful phrase there. This black paper, you know, I have been wanting to use black in my junk journals for a really long time, and I struggled incorporating black into my journals, but it's something that I really wanted to do. I had no idea that I would end up using black in a Christmas journal, but as I was going and shopping through my stash, I came across a paper pad, or a pack of paper that I bought many years ago, and it was black with Christmas, with Snowman and just different Christmas designs. How perfect for these journals. So I'm glad I was able to bring in some of that black, but totally unexpected. I never thought I would use it in a Christmas journal. Each of these junk journals, I believe in the second signature, I have stitched in an avocado dyed envelope, and I've done so because I had avocado dyed these envelopes. The adhesive had worn off, and so it was kind of, the flaps were all open, so it was really easy to use it as a page and then stitch it in to the binding, if that makes any sense. But the binding is going right through that envelope, and then once it was bound, I was able to seal the flap on the envelope, so you would never know. It's like a little hidden binding, and it's right in the center of that second signature. That little note paper that I just flipped open is an old Doodle and Company paper that I found at an antique/thrift store in Salt Lake City. And I can't even find them online, Doodle and Company, but I know it's old because the back of it, you know, the way that the company name in that font style, it just looks like it's really dated. So I'm going to call that paper vintage, even though I don't have an exact date for it, but it was so perfect for this journal. So here is another offcut. I also struggle with the color navy blue, but because I loved those little coffee cups, the little mugs, the mug designed on that paper. It just worked so well because it reminded me of like hot cocoa during the holidays. So it was super easy to use that paper. Some of these tags, I believe 2 of the tags have a little dangle. This one has a bulb pen with a little jingle bell attached to it. And then the other one that I've already passed had a little glass bead snowflake attached to it from a bulb clip. I will point that out in the second junk journal. That was fast. I think this is the fastest, the quickest flip through I've ever done in my life. Now, I wasn't too happy with the way I had it closed. So I just had the one ribbon and I had threaded it through both of those eyelets. But then to have to do that each time, no. That was too much trouble. It's easier to have its own ribbon in each eyelet and then you just tie it shut. You don't have to thread it through the eyelet each time you open it or close it. So this works out best, so I just added an extra piece of this beautiful holiday ribbon. The little tag right here is a tag I picked up at a boutique in Salt Lake City last year in 2021. And I didn't get to use them last year, but they're so nice. They're like a faux wood. It's like a heavy chipboard with like a laminate on it, and then it has the handwriting in a white pen. But my sister said, she gave me a really good idea that you could put the year of, the year that you decide to use this for your Christmas journaling on the back of that little tag. So that was a great idea. This one is called Happy Holidays with the little snowman. I forgot to mention the other one is called Jolly with Santa on the cover. So here is another one of those faux chipboard or faux wood laminate chipboard tags. Woo, that's a mouthful. That you can also put the year on it. So if you were planning on using this for Christmas 2022, you can write the year 2022 right on there. I also forgot to mention that these will be available on my Etsy shop. That link is also down below. I also have other items on my Etsy shop, so I invite you to go take a look and peruse the shop over there. So cute. So many great journals over there. And again, do you see how I'm just using the one ribbon and it's threaded through both eyelets? To have to do that each time you open and close the journal is too fussy. And so I will also do the same thing with this one and cut a second strip of ribbon and then just tie it on the front cover of the journal. This one also includes one of my Christmas little house pockets. They are floating pockets. They're just attached with a paper clip. And each one has a little paper clip with a glass bead Christmas tree. So cute. If you want to see close-up pictures of this, there are also some posted on my Etsy shop as well. But that glass Christmas tree bead, oh my gosh, you guys, it is so stinking cute. I love it. Love those. More tags and then offcuts as well. There is that navy blue coffee cup paper that just ties in so well. More offcuts that I've turned into journaling cards. I've used a lot that tuck there, that round snowflake tuck that I just skipped over, was from an old card kit, old. So I'm happy that I was able to use that as a little tuck, and then I just put a little coffee cup sticker on there. I made these pockets with papers that I purchased at Daiso several years ago. These are like a holiday 6x6 paper pad that I've had from Daiso. So this is the tag that has the glass bead snowflake attached with the bull pin. Just perfect because the paper, it matches. It's also snowflake themed, so that is so cute. This is a tag, and I was going to attach it and turn it into a tuck spot, but I decided to just paper clip it, and you can do and use it however you wish. There are a couple of journaling cards that I've sprinkled in the journals. That little snowman is so stinking cute. It's from a Stampin' Up stamp set. It's a few years old, but as soon as I sent my sister a picture of it, and the first thing she says or she asked was, "Where is that little snowman from? Where is it from?" So stinking cute. I guess anything miniature is just so cute. There is a little pom pom on the paper clip. Each journal will have one as well, and another one of these cute little gift tags with that glitter Christmas tree. And the reverse actually says to and from. So you could keep it in the journal, use it as a journaling spot, or you can tie it to a present if you want to do that. More great tags and journaling spots. If you notice, there are a lot of blank pages. And the reason this was intentional, because if you're anything like me, I like working on a blank page when I am documenting my Christmas, December, like a December daily. And I will add pictures and journal on all of the tags, and I need all the blank space in order to document. So I've done the same with these. So not a lot of tuck spots, not a lot of pockets, lots of blank spaces so that you can add your own ephemera and your own pictures and your own journaling. So I've given you a few prompts, such as the stickers, to kind of, get some ideas flowing as far as documenting. And then some stickers here and there. I've also included a recipe card. This I also purchased at a boutique store in Salt Lake City last year or the year before. I love them. These are great for winter recipes or just for journaling, which I also like to do. Last year I used recipe cards as journaling cards, and those are especially cute because they have the gold foil on the front and the back. More tickets, and on these they are coffee dyed, and then I added just a little snowman sticker to it. I added a journaling card to the front of the avocado, and if I'm going to let you peek inside, see, do you see that red and white baker's twine in there in that pocket? It's bound inside. Pretty cool. And then I included a couple of Christmas origami papers in the envelope. Also, just things I've had in my stash for a while. And there's that Doodling Company note paper. It was in a brand new package at the antique store, but it was new old stock. I think that's what they call it. I stamped a snowflake, and then I added a chipboard snowflake right over it, and they just kind of worked so well together. More cut apart. So I thought it was important to kind of keep the offcuts, not the cut apart, the offcuts from the scrapbooking paper in the journals, because you can use these as journaling spots, or you can make more tags. You can use them as mats for pictures. You can also make extra pockets and tuck spots, and it'll be cohesive. There's another tag, and that one also has a little jingle bell, and then that fun trim, and it was really soft. I was kind of trying to point out that it was really, really soft. It really was. And that paper that's lining the inside covers is so cute. The poinsettias are in a red glitter. So cute. I'm pointing out in the little beads here, there's like a Christmas light and then some baubles that are hanging from the beads. And I make them long enough so that you can either have them dangle from the bottom, or you can just flip them over on the top, or do one. The envelope one actually can only dangle from the bottom because it is bound within the envelope, but the beads from the first signature, you can actually toss those over the top, and it looks just so nice, so cute. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. The quickest one ever. Can you believe that? I almost feel like it was too short, like it should have been longer. You guys, thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions, if I left anything out. But go ahead and take a look at the other videos that I have linked down below so that you can see how I made these. I'm working on 4 others, and also reusing and repurposing box packaging and more of the Christmas gift boxes from last year. You guys are awesome. I will continue with Christmas in August. It's not over yet. You guys take care. I appreciate you being here very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. And welcome to all of my new subscribers, and big hugs to each and every one of you that have been here with me from the beginning. You guys take care.